Hey, everybody, welcome back. It's the Daily Burn. We're going to start in just a minute. I'll give you a little time to get in, to like and share, all of that, because I need a little time to get in, like and share, and all of that. We're using a new platform today. So, a lot of people will be excited to hear that we are using new streaming software. We're using Be Live for the stream today for the Daily Burn. And we're going to be using it moving forward for as long as we can. Um, this one costs, this is a paid service. So as long as I can keep it up, we're going to keep using this. This should help us stream better. And as you will see during the course of the show, it allows me to do cooler things during the broadcast. So I think we'll like it. I think it's going to be good moving forward. But I know we're not going to get much of a turnout tonight. Bernie is having an event. I noticed it went live right as I was going live. I got a notification from YouTube. So I know that we'll probably not get a whole lot of people in tonight, but hopefully we'll get some in for the burn. But like and share, get this out. This is a small little independent show, and we depend on your shares to get this out to viewers and to get this out to a larger audience. So, like and share, do all that and get this out. But this is the Daily Burn. This is the war room of the political revolution. What this is a motivational show that we do every day for all of us that are out there fighting in this political revolution in order to change our government and our society into one that works for the people instead of one made for endless war and corporate welfare and the benefit of a few. We're looking to bring justice to society and to our country by taking ownership of this fight, of the fact that if we want to see real change happen, we are going to have to be the ones that make it happen. So that's what this show is about. And we focus on this fight and what it's going to take in this fight to move us forward and to help us win. And that's where we're going. That's where we're heading. We are winning. We are killing it right now. We are crushing this. We are the front runners, and we are doing a fantastic job. You got to remember that that is all us. Bernie's running a great campaign, but his momentum, this fight, the way it's going, the way things are happening, that is all us. We are doing that. And it's tremendous. This is amazing to be part of this revolution and to be part of this moving forward. I'm excited. It's very exciting. And I wanted there to be a motivational show, something out there, someone out there telling people that we can do this, we can make this happen, and we are making this happen. This is happening right now. So be a part of it, do all you can, share this little show, get it out there, bring people in, invite them in, because this show, we talk like winners. We know that we are the ones that have to do this. We take full responsibility of it, and we are going to do everything that it takes to win this because we know that it's not Bernie, it's us. Bernie's great. Bernie's a great candidate. I'm very happy with Bernie as a candidate, and I'm very happy with the possibilities and his plans and his platform and all of that. That's all great. We need to know and we need to understand that this is ours and we have the ability to win this. We have the ability to make massive change happen moving forward, and we will when we take full ownership of it. That's something that I talk about pretty much every day on the Daily Burn is that the most important thing is for us to take full ownership of this fight and realize that it is ours. And like Steve says, do all you can. And one of the things that Bernie needs for us to do is to donate. We are approaching a deadline. So Donate to Bernie before midnight tonight. He needs almost 5 million donations to reach the FEC limit for 2019, and you can donate as little as 270. So donate, please. Go to berniesanders.com and please donate before the FEC deadline tonight. We have to do these things. We have to make this happen. And we are crushing it. We really are doing fantastic and have made a lot of strides towards victory in this fight. If we just keep moving forward and doing all that we can, that's where this is going. We will reach our goals. We will make this change happen. But it's going to take massive belief in what we're doing, in the possibility, in the fact that it is possible, and owning that, the fight, owning this whole thing, and realizing that our future is in our hands and we can have better. We just need to stop believing that it's not possible because that is a lie. That is not true. We can make this happen. These things can happen. They are realistic. Everyone telling you that they're not is lying to you. So do all you can. Do what Steve's saying. We need to donate to Bernie tonight by midnight. Come on, make that a New Year's thing to this year. We're going to give a money bomb to Bernie. By midnight, we're going to donate. Let's all pledge to donate 270. And by midnight tonight, get him to 5 million so that we reach this FEC deadline. We've crushed it so far. We've met every deadline, and that's just us. That's independent, in regular people, just like you and me, reaching into our pocket and donating because we believe in what's going on and what's happening here. That's inspiring. You know, that is what shows to me, and you'll hear Bernie say it all the time, that we're going to win because of that. We are going to win because we own this. We realize this our fight, and we have to do what needs to happen. And Steve's right. It'll make a huge statement if Bernie hits that 5 million. Huge, huge. So let's make it happen. We can do this. We can make it happen. We can hit that easy. We can do this. Believe in it. Believe in it with all your heart and find a way to chip in just a little more tonight to meet this deadline. So, like Steve said, as little as 270, and that's going to help. It's all going to make a big difference. We're making a difference. We're making this real. We're making this happen. We're a part of history right now. We're a part of creating history, changing it. We're changing the course of this country. We're changing our fate. Because we're not on a good path. We're not heading in a good direction, but we're trying to do what needs to happen to change that, to make real change happen, lasting change. We're talking about some massive things here that we're trying to do, but we're going to do them. We will make it happen by believing deeply and by committing. That's really what we have to do. We can live this dream. We can make it real if we just believe and then do everything we can to move it forward. Enough of us fully dedicated to this fight, there's nothing can be done to stop us. Absolutely nothing. I fully believe that. What could possibly be done to stop millions of people dedicated to making this happen, to making change? What could possibly stop that? What has ever been able to stop that? That's what we can do here. That's what we are doing here. We are in a position to win. No matter what anybody tells you, we are able to win this. We can do this. We can make this happen. Tomorrow it's 2020. We're coming up on when we get to vote. We're getting ready to get to flex. We haven't even gotten to flex yet, you know? We're going to show our strength, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. Once we get to come out, I know we're going to do amazing. We are going to win this. That would be cool. Steve says, hopefully I'll march with the Bernie Metro squad tomorrow in the Rose Parade. That would be awesome. Do you have to get some pics and video if you do get to do that? That would be amazing. That would be really cool. But that's what we got to do is we got to get out there. We got to be present. We got to be involved. We got to be in this fight 100%. No half measures. We're not looking for half of our goal, so we can't expect to get there with anything but full effort. We have to make this happen. We have to make this a reality. That's all that makes it happen is us being committed. That's how change takes place. That's what does it. It's the only thing that's ever done it. We can make this happen. We can have these things. We can guarantee healthcare to everyone. We can legalize cannabis, give people access to this medicine, this miracle medicine. That's a top priority for Bernie in his first 100 days. And decriminalizing it, which is even more important, getting rid of these people that are rotting in jail cells over a flower. Make society about justice, give people dignity. People that work 40 hours a week should be able to live with dignity. They should be able to make a living wage. We're trying to do this to move society into a direction that benefits the people. We're going to do this because this must happen. And this is our time. We're being given a fantastic opportunity here. We are in a position to win. All it's going to take is us being dedicated and committed and not backing down to making the commitment to seeing this through all the way through, no matter what. No matter what gets in our way or how many people tell us no, we have to keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. Don't pay any attention to the no's. Tell yourself, yes, yes, we can do this. Yes, we can guarantee healthcare to our citizens. And, your mind is your own business. The government should not be involved. He's right. I don't fully know what he was getting at, but yeah, they should stay out of your mind. Absolutely. They need to stay out of your pocket too. They're milking us dry, and they're allowing the pharmaceutical and the healthcare industry to milk us dry as well and hold us hostage for massive amounts of money should we get sick, should we fall ill. Your life could be ruined. Well, this got to stop. This greed has to stop. It has to come to an end. That's what we're doing. That's what we need to do. That's what we're fighting for. These things are possible. They want to talk about cutting Medicare. We need to expand Medicare to include dental and vision and to include everyone. Healthcare is a human right. I firmly believe that. And what's the point of society if we're not going to benefit the people? Who signed on to fund endless war and corporate greed? Who's paying their taxes for that? Who supports that? When did we vote for that? But that's what our representatives have given us, a system centered around greed and endless war. Well, we deserve better. But if we want better, we're going to have to go and take it. We're going to have to kick down the doors of power and take what's ours. And we can. And we are going to. The time is now. This is not the time to wait for a better opportunity. We have to take full advantage of this excellent opportunity that is before us right now. Do all that we can to move it forward, and we will win. Not Bernie, us. the people. We will put Bernie in office. He'll make a fantastic president. He has great policies, great platform, a lot of things I'm really excited to fight for. But we have to keep fighting. Our fight doesn't end there, it keeps going. Bernie's done a great job laying fantastic groundwork for us. We're going to do this because we know it has to happen. We're going to make it happen. That's what this is about. That's what this show is about. That's what we talk about every day. And I don't pay much attention to the polls, you'll find. And I don't give the media much thought, much focus at all because there's really no point focusing on any of that because we can do all of this. We can make every bit of this a reality just by getting involved and fighting for it. And Jack says the government can tax you into poverty if they want and take your property. This power structure that lords over us needs to be taken down and rebuilt from the ground up. That's why I was saying just now that electing Bernie Sanders isn't the end of our fight. It's the beginning, and we're just getting started. We have to change a lot of things, and that's going to take us getting involved at all levels of government and joining in this fight as much as we possibly can. And that means something different for everybody. Everybody has their own skills and their own things that they bring to the table. Just find what works for you and do all you can. And when enough of us are doing that, there's absolutely nothing that can be done to stop us except us laying down, us backing down, us giving up. But everything needs to be changed, Jack. Everything from the ground up. It all needs to be rebuilt. There's a lot needs done. This is a long fight. And electing Bernie is going to inspire millions of people to join our fight. And we are going to have the ability to make this massive change a reality. So do all you can. And like Steve was saying earlier, one of the main things that they need from us right now is to donate. Please donate by midnight tonight to help Bernie reach this FEC deadline. And like Steve says, you can donate as little as 270, and that's all going to help us reach it. And we're going to get it. Please donate and help us get there. Jack says you agree. That's good. I'm glad to have you on board. And when enough of us feel that way, when enough of us are fully committed to this fight and believe that this change is possible and that we can do this, then there's nothing can be done to stop us. And the possibilities are very exciting. It's unfortunate that the media is not reporting on it like they should, is not broadcasting this revolution as it takes place, and is doing all they can to make it look like it's not even happening. That's unfortunate, but that's something that we have to deal with. That's our enemy. We know that. We know that the media is our enemy and it's a weapon used against us. That's unfortunate, but it's the reality of the situation. And it's not just used against us, it's used against everyone. The mass media is a propaganda machine, a weapon. Thank you, Jack. Jack says you donated today. Right on. Thank you. 4,999,999 to go. We're gonna hit it. We're totally gonna get it by tonight. I'm gonna donate again. I'm gonna give again after this burn. I've inspired myself to give again. I'm gonna find a way to give. I know I can find at least 270 in my couch cushions, but I'm gonna donate again after the burn. Please donate if you can. BernieSanders.com. Please see if there's anything that you can do to help out the revolution in this fight. Maybe a way you can volunteer. If you've got some time, or donate, or get a bumper sticker, get some merch, rock that, wear it out, put it on your car. All of that is fantastic. All of that helps tremendously. And we can win this when we do all that we can to win it. Like Richard says, One of the most exciting things to me about Bernie's campaign is in a nutshell, not me, us. And I love how he corrects people when they start chanting, Bernie, Bernie. He'll correct them. No, it's not me, it's us. That's absolutely right. Even in the debates, when he'd be pressed, how will you get Medicare for all passed? I will unite millions of people to stand up and demand it. That's how. That's how all of this gets done. And that's what is so beautiful about this revolution and why I support it as deeply as I do. It's the only reason why I support it as deeply as I do. Bernie is empowering the people. I love Bernie as a politician as well. I think Bernie is a fantastic politician and a very good example to everyone of how to be a person of integrity. I think he's a good role model, but I don't look at him as a hero. I don't expect him to ride in on a white horse and save the day. That's not realistic. I like what he's doing. He's empowering the people, teaching the people that we can do this, that we can make this happen if we stand united and we do all that we can. We can do anything we want. We can make these massive changes to our society and our way of life. And like Steve says, the campaign is on fire. They are crushing it. They are literally killing it. We couldn't ask for more out of them. Just give all that you can. Do all that you can. And we're going to hit it. We're going to get our goal. We're going to reach our goal. We're going to crush this establishment, this power structure that lords over us. Us, not Bernie. We will. Thank you, Dale. Dale contributed through PayPal. Awesome. Way to go, man. We're going to do this. We're going to hit this deadline, but that's something that they're needing right now. So I'm going to put this up one more time. Before midnight tonight, donate to Bernie and help him hit this FEC deadline. We are setting records. We are crushing it. We really are doing fantastic. So Steve says or Dale says I live in my classic blue Bernie t-shirt. I got that one. I've got that one. I want the Medicare for all, college for all. Um, and what else is on that shirt? I want that one. And there's one other I want, but I have the blue one. I love that one. I almost bought the white, but I have a thing about white t-shirts. I can't commit to buying a white t-shirt because it doesn't stay white. And I just cannot keep white. But 1 million people on his team, he has more than that. He has tremendous support. The media won't show it, but we know it. We know we're killing it. We are crushing this. We really are doing fantastic. And when we reach enough support, when we get to a tipping point, it won't matter what they do. They will throw everything in the kitchen sink at us, but it won't matter what they do because there's more of us. They are the few and we are the many, and we can make real change happen. All we have to do is all we can and stay committed and stay resolved that this is going to happen. We are not going to back down. We're not looking to negotiate. We want all of this right now and we demand it. Richard says, here's a television show I produced. It's like an activist training. It was designed for Wolfpack, but it applies to any citizens activist. And there's a link on YouTube to check that out. Yeah, Steve, exactly. White stays white until you wash it. Dude, I cannot keep white. It turns into a beige and it's just like, it bugs me. So I never commit to white t-shirts. But I do like the white one. I do like white t-shirts. I just can't, I've never been able to keep up on them. Robert says, I just finished 75 postcards to Ohio voters for Bernie. I shared a photo of them on probably 35 to 40 Bernie sites on Facebook. Right on. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. We do all we can. Millions of us dedicated to doing everything that we can to move this forward, and we will win. And just like Bernie says over and over again, not him, us. Bernie's great. I love Bernie. But what I love the most about that man is that he's empowering the people. He's telling us that we do this, we make this happen. We stand united. Nothing can be done to stop us. And the man is radiating confidence right now. If you watched him speak recently, it's electric. He's radiating confidence right now. We are winning. The media is not showing it, but they never will. The revolution will not be televised. They're never going to point the cameras at what's happening. They don't want anyone to know. They don't want anyone to see because that would just help us. Their job is to stop us. Their job is to distract and misinform and mislead everyone. But like Richard saying, union construction, electrician, white and black are bad colors to wear for clothing. White does not block sun and black absorbs heat. Pastel colors work best, and a pocket is a must. Yeah, and like Jack saying, we, the majority of the people. I'm not talking about everyone. It's not even realistic to get everyone on board. We can't get everyone on board, but we can get a majority. We can reach this. This is attainable. I don't get on here every day and lie to you. This is reality. This can happen. This will happen. This is going to happen because it must happen. And the time is now. So do all you can. And that's all that it's going to take is enough people dedicated and doing something every day. I always ask that you pick something, whatever it is that you can commit to, and then do that every day. Whether that's, I'm going to talk to one person a day, I'm going to share 3 or 4 sites or stories, I mean, news stories or things about different things we're pushing for policies. I'm going to inform people. I'm going to make this many phone calls. I'm going to canvas. I'm going to table, whatever it is for you. And then make sure you do that. You commit to something and then do it every day, no matter what. And when enough of us are doing that, we will win. And that's just an absolute fact. And the Electoral College is among things that need to be changed in our rigged up democracy. It's one of the many things. But there's a lot of things we need to do. We need to tear down this rigged system and rebuild it. And electing Bernie doesn't do that. So as long as everybody understands that's going to take a lot of us dedicated to a long process of rebuilding this from the ground up. And Robert says that I'm wrong about mainstream media. I have seen a huge change this week as they recognize finally that Bernie may win the Democratic nomination. Even Bill Maher made positive remarks about Bernie and socialism. Well, would you look at that? Now, I don't look at much mainstream media, so I wouldn't have known that. But Robert says they're changing their tune. That's nice to hear. I'm glad to hear that. And that's exciting. But which part am I wrong about, Robert? Do you think they'll ever are they showing Bernie's true support? Do you think that's being shown? Maybe. I don't know. I think they're hiding a lot. I think they point the cameras in the other direction a lot. But we have a grassroots organization that is spread out all across this country, and you really can't do anything to stop us. I am of the full belief at this point that we are going to win. I know that we will win this fight. They're going to make it look like we're not, and all the way until we do. But we are winning. You are right. We are absolutely killing it. and we can win this. We can do this. And it's not going to be because of anything other than us standing united and us standing determined that we will make this happen. That's what's going to do it. Now, Bernie's going to do a great job. We're not going to have to worry about that. He's going to run a fantastic campaign and do everything he can to help us. We just need to own our part in this and do all we can. But let's see. Robert says, yes, I watched for all of 2016, but of course it never happened. This time we are running with the ball and they see us. Okay. Richard says, on Bernie's rapid response social media team, if anyone would like to focus in this way, let me know. We are in groups on Twitter and we work on all social media platforms. Right on. So get in touch with Richard if you're interested in being in the Bernie Rapid Response social media team. And Robert's giving me positive news about the mainstream. So you think, at what point do you think? Maybe after Iowa? Because he's going to kill it in Iowa. And, once the voting starts, I think they're going to have to change their tune. People are going to have to start coming around. One of the ones that really impressed me was Michael Moore. When he started singing a different tune, that impressed me a lot. But Bill Maher saying positive things, that's a big move because he is an establishment mouthpiece. Bill Maher is a complete establishment mouthpiece. And I used to like Bill Maher. I used to be a fan of his stand up, but I can't really tolerate him much more anymore. But I am going to wrap up this burn, and we're going to come to a close on today's Daily Burn, the last burn of 2019. From now on, we are in 2020. It's all 2020 this point forward. Jack says you're a biker for Bernie and you have a Facebook page. Plug that. Plug that Facebook page. Put that a link in the comments. And plug all your Bernie stuff. Put all your Bernie stuff here. This is a hub. That's what this is meant to be. This is meant to be a hub for the Bernie campaign and for support and to motivate and to drive support and all of that. But right on. Richard put a bunch of Twitter links to some people here in the comments. I'll put it on screen just for a little bit so everybody can see it because I plan on uploading this to YouTube after the feed because I can't multi-stream with Be Live. I can't go to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So I'm going to do a premiere on YouTube and premiere this live with the YouTube audience because I got to explain to them that we had to go in a different direction. OBS was just too glitchy. It just wasn't working out anymore. And I was just giving you guys unwatchable streams. And it just wasn't worth it. So this allows me to do cooler things. It allows me to involve you guys in the show more and put your comments up on the screen and do all of that. And that's really neat. So I like it. And we'll stick with it as long as I can. So thanks for watching the Daily Burn today. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for all that you do in this fight. Share this out. Get this out and share it out with your friends if you liked it, if you dug it. We do this every day at 7. And it's a motivational show. And we gather here every day to talk about this fight and to talk about what we're doing. And to help us win, move forward. Because I think the most important part of us winning is keeping our mind strong, keeping our mindset determined and strong, focused on our goals. And that's what it's going to take to win. But yeah, Jack, I will see you next year too, man. And thank you, Richard. Thank you for everything you do. With all your activism and all of that. And every one of you that is out there fighting every day in this political revolution in order to move us towards real change and justice for the people. Thank every one of you for everything you're doing out there. But happy New Year to all of you guys, and I hope you have a great one. Enjoy your new year, and thanks for watching the Daily Burn with me today and hanging out. I'll see you again tomorrow on the first Daily Burn of the new year. So that's a really big event. You got to be here for that. The very first burn of the year, right? So that's going to be fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 for that. And thanks for watching.